Thank you for tuning into the market update with Russell Calkins for this August 28th, 2018, currently 12:11 p.m. Arizona time. Well, I gave a recommendation on RB gasoline, unleaded gasoline on the American side, and I said to be a buyer on gas at $1.96 a gallon. And we hit $1.9680, close enough. We're in the gas at $1.97. You may got filled at $1.9720. But remember, if it's one penny in this case, go ahead and take it. All right. So if we have a recommendation of 196 and they hit 196.80, go ahead and take it. That's in the 196 range anyway, exactly where we said we wanted to get in at. So we're in the unleaded gas if you followed yesterday's recommendation. Now keep track of this so you can see if it makes money or not. Shift over to Bitcoin again. The fundamentals on Bitcoin, which I'm 20% fundamental, 80% technical, the fundamentals on Bitcoin are not good at all. As soon as it opened up, it hit 20,000, and currently we're at 7,114. Ouch. So most people got in between 15,000 and 20,000, basically the younger people. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, being a contrary trader. When everybody's rushing into a product like silver in January of 1982, I'm looking to stay on the sidelines or selling it short. And of course, in June of 1982, when silver was $3.50 an ounce, everybody was selling silver, say anywhere. I was looking for a reason to buy it, and I did with all my strength. And 6 months later, it hit 15.20. Now, I'm not saying that I catch all these moves. I'm just telling you what it did. All right, so we're currently in unleaded gas. We are a buyer on unleaded gas at $1.9680. It's weird because it looks like you want to be a seller on crude oil here. So if you're into spreads, not to get too technical, you want to buy gas and sell the crude oil on a spread. Looks like you could really do well on that. But that's not what I'm recommending. It's just something to take a look at. All right. So we're using the stochastics today on Bitcoin. Right now, your fast stochastics is at 99.31. 100's about as it goes. And these are steady indicators, significantly overbought on Bitcoin. Even your slow stochastic is at 93.84. Anything above 80 is oversold. Anything below 20 on the stochastics is oversold. So you want to be a seller on Bitcoin at 7,097.3. So right where we're at right now is 7,097. 7,097. You can write that down, or you can place your order and get filled. Right now we're at 7,099. So no doubt you're in right now on a sell. You probably got it at 98, probably got it at 7,000 even, but you're a seller right here. There it is, 7106. I know for a fact you got filled. All right. So you're selling the Bitcoin right here. Going back to and you want to be a buyer on Bitcoin at 59.76. So 59.76, we want to be a seller. So Bitcoin, you want to buy it. We're in the Bitcoin. So we bought the unleaded gas at $1.9680, or just put it at 197. And we just bought or sold the Bitcoin at 1,097. And currently we're at 7107. So I know you're filled. All right. Bitcoin has a big problem. And that is that in November of 1979, the Federal Reserve that stated this was going to happen. And if you look at the Federal Reserve's history, not lately when they say if inflation hits 2% and unemployment hits below 4%, and if all these things happen, we'll consider raising interest rates. All right. If they say they're going to do something, historically speaking, they always do it. Okay. And that's a fact. Now, nobody knows what they're going to do tomorrow or if this fact will remain true tomorrow. But they said two things are going to happen after the turn of the century. One is we're going to print rainbow money. And sure enough, after the turn of the century, you saw different colored United States currency. Still today, they have the rainbow money. The second thing they said they were going to do, because I was there when it came out on the Reuters wire, it was in November of 1979. And they said they're going to make a gold and silver coin half the size of a dime, representing $10. Now, of course, you won't be able to spend this coin. It will be like in Fort Knox, those sort of depositories, and they'll have an electronic currency that will represent that coin. All right. So making Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies counterfeit. So this is what I feel is about to happen to these cryptocurrencies. I think Bitcoin's going to zero and all 17 other cryptocurrencies, unless it's used only in those countries that will no longer follow suit with what America does. And it seems like nearly all countries follow suit. For instance, the United States dollar is the world reserve currency till today. Even though they tried to derail that, it's still the reserve currency today. So that means that I feel that fundamentally speaking, Bitcoin is going to go to 1,000 and then it's going to go to zero. All right. If the Federal Reserve doesn't do what they say that they're going to do, I mean, Bitcoin has a chance. But everybody's buying Bitcoin right now, at least on the daily chart. You want to use the daily chart, candlestick charting, and then you want to use the Bollinger Band for your study indicators. And just look at the icons above the chart. You'll see study indicator, and there are many study indicators. I like Bollinger Band primarily almost in every trade I do. It is such a fantastic moving average formula that it's hard to resist not putting a Bollinger Band around, to me, any chart. Now, of course, a strong fundamental can take out the technical side of the market big time. And that's why I'm saying I'm not going to recommend where you put in your stop losses on the futures markets. And I'm not going to recommend when to get out for profits. That's up to you. All I'm doing is giving you recommendations as if I were still a commodity trading advisor, which I was a commodity trading advisor. For those that have never seen this video before, I was a bank financing precious metals and a cash precious metals broker for over 40 years. So in the commodity futures options markets is what I was putting my customers in as a commodity trading advisor. Commodity trading advisor pretty much has discretionary accounts over all their customers or clients in this case. And the commodity trading advisor gets to buy or sell with the permission already in writing received before the trading begins on any accounts. Also, as a commodity trading advisor, you're not allowed to have your own account in the futures markets. So you have to be void of that, or you can get in a lot of trouble. The reason for that is the commodity trading advisor theoretically could keep the good trades and give the bad trades to the customers. Good commodity trading advisors get a percentage of the profits, and that's it. And how that works is, let's say you start at 100,000 and you go to 110,000, and he takes a percentage of that profit. You have to break 110,000 again and go higher percentage of anything above 110,000, if you follow what I'm saying. I shared in profits, in trade money, I mean, and I got the max, which was 25% of the profits on a monthly basis, which is unheard of. But if you can call the markets, like I'm calling the markets on these YouTube videos, you can do that and still make your customers significant monies. And beyond my trade money and my profits was 43%. That was my average trade. So now we've done over 70 trades in a row, and 95% of them are big money, big money. and the rest of them are fair money. All right. So again, I'm a contrary trader, which means if everybody's buying and the markets are going straight up, I'm looking for a reason to stay on the sidelines with my buys or short or sell the market, which I'm recommending right now on Bitcoin to sell Bitcoin. And may God bless you.